How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Older and Bolder 365, and guess where we are today and for the weekend? And there's Liz.
Tallahassee.
We're in Tallahassee, Florida. Now, if you haven't been in Tallahassee before, I would say it's best known for its university, Florida State University, plus it's the state capital of Florida. So one of the most infamous places to eat here, you got to come here, and that is Jim and Milt Barbecue. Let me see if I can throw this camera around here.
Throw it around where? Don't throw it to me.
I don't know. I'm trying to get it to...
Get the little place and then show the kid. Hey, he has an FSU.
You know what? It's hard for me to throw this around without me turning it off, so I'm going to just flip it around.
Yeah.
Okay. There's Liz.
And
we're looking around. We're looking around the restaurant here.
Let me tell them about the barbecue.
Yeah, no, I'm going to tell you right now. What did you have, Liz?
I had the Yankee plate.
Yeah.
Pork, beef.
No. Did you have the Yankee plate or the hobo? No, you had the hobo.
Yeah, but you had the choice of Yankee
you had
or non-Yankee.
The hobo.
I had the Yankee.
Yeah, and how was it?
It was all right.
It was good? Good enough, right?
Good enough, right.
The pricing's good here.
Yeah, you got corn on the cob, we got soup, and you can have bread, but I got no bread. I've gained so much weight on this trip, I gotta lose it.
Okay, so what are we here to do? What's the number one thing we're here to do?
Watch FSU play tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. We're here to watch the Florida State Seminoles, my alumni, try to get their third straight victory against a very, I was going to say powerful, but underperforming UMass team. But you know, it really doesn't frickin' matter who you're playing right now. What matters the most is you're collecting wins as you go. But in terms of Jim and Milt's Barbecue has been here since 1969. I arrived here in the fall of 1970. And so it was here, and it's still here. Obviously, it's operated by different people, but this is a hangout. And it's actually pretty good, not bad, and it's right down the road from the stadium. So what happens is if you come into Tallahassee, people used to come in here, get a sandwich at lunchtime, and then they would go and leave their car here and walk down to the stadium. I don't know how they're doing today, but the deal is now that our game tomorrow is at 12 noon, which is terrible. We're not playing a great team, so the stadium's going to be probably about half filled, but that's okay. We don't care. And the bottom line is this place will be packed if they're open. They said they're not open early anymore, so I don't know. So that's where we're starting from, and we'll see you down the road here a little bit later. Bye-bye. Okay, here's exactly what Liz had. She had the hobo special. She said that might be a little insensitive, but after being here since 1969, I don't think they give a damn. Okay, it's pretty. And here you go. This is Jim and Milt right here. Right here. Look it up. Look up the address. Jim and Milt's Barbecue. You know, they got pictures of beer. They're also hiring. If you need a job, you can come down here and get hired. Okay, we're getting out of here, and we will. They're at 1923, I think it's Pensacola Avenue, I think. Okay, we will check you later. Okay, here we are. We're down here on campus now at Florida State. And you can see one of the big things they've had here forever. I mean, it was here in the 1960s, early 70s, is the Fsu Circus. And they actually have it's called the FSU Flying High Circus. There's no animals involved. It's all aerobatic acts. They have the trapeze, they got jugglers, they got clowns, they got the whole 9 yards. And it actually takes place in this building over here. So it's a real staple. Yeah, we're gonna go over there.
Actually, we're here too early.
Yeah, we're actually here a weekend early, but we'll be coming back. But you know, any student is eligible to come in here and participate if they can bring an act and talent to it. And actually you can see it through here, Liz. We'll go over there.
If you go around here, you can see the tent. Why do you show
It's right here. It's right through here. See the tent. And it's actually, if you're here on campus, it's actually something you should really try to see and do. It's a real good type of an event to see.
That's a real tent.
Yeah, it's a real tent. It's a real circus tent. You can see it up here, and I would definitely highly recommend it.
We're going too fast.
And we would we're definitely come back and try it. And here it is. This is the address. 269 Chieftain Way, Haskin Circus Complex, and you get a better view of kind of what's going on here. And then you swing right over and you see Dick Hauser Baseball Stadium. And then you swing right over to Doak Campbell Stadium here where we'll be watching the game tomorrow. And here it is. This is the address. 269 Chieftain Way, Haskin Circus Complex, and you get a better view of kind of what's going on here. And then you swing right over and you see Dick Hauser Baseball Stadium. And then you swing right over to Doak Campbell Stadium here where we'll be watching the game tomorrow. Here we are at the Florida State practice fields. You know, watch Liz. Liz is gonna do some blocking on the sled. Liz is on the sled.
How do you do this?
Yeah. Liz is having a little problem with the sled. Yeah, do it, Liz. There you go.
Can't do it.
There you go. So we're just taking a quick look around, but this is where all the magic takes place here in practice, right outside Doak Campbell Stadium, if you can see it up there. It's really warm out here today. We're expected to be really warm at a noon kickoff tomorrow. Liz is going to hit the sled. Bam! Look at Liz. She can really hit that thing. And so you just get a kind of a look around here. That's the indoor facility there, much like a lot of facilities.
That practice field is nice.
And that's the practice field. And then they have the indoor practice field. Okay. Here's the entrance to the practice field here. And you walk right through this to start your day. We're going to take a little walk over here now to the baseball stadium, which Liz really likes, baseball. And so we're going to go in there, which is right next door to the practice facility and right next door to Doak Campbell Stadium, the football stadium. We're here in Dick Hauser Stadium, home of the Seminoles baseball team. Just taking a short look at the facility. Liz has never been here before. And just to give you a little look around, it's a really nice facility. The team doesn't start really playing until January, but they're getting their workouts in right now.
Hey, they can afford to put giant fans up there. We don't have.
And here is the circus tent here at Florida State, where you can come and catch a show. It's really nice. And they start up fall shows are now, and then they do shows in the spring. Really nice. Student volunteer, and it's really good.
Back to 1947. It's the first year that the college was co-educational. So before that, it was a women's college.
And what is your name?
My name's Nate Stapp. I'm associate director here.
You're associate director. Now, my understanding, Nate, is you can take classes, right? For credit classes.
There is a 1 credit hour circus class. It's that you can take. We're actually not offering it this semester.
Okay.
Just because of the way the last year has been.
Okay.
We've got a lot on our plate just trying to get back up and running.
No, I understand.
But there's 1 credit hour. It's a physical education class. It's like taking weight training
Right.
or track and field.
Right.
And then totally separate from that is joining the circus.
Okay.
You have to come out to audition for that.
You have to have, you bring an act out here, or you just
No,
say,
no.
I want to do, what if I wanted to come and say, I want to do trapeze?
It doesn't look like that. Yeah, you try out. So you'll come in here and sign up for an audition. The first week of class, you come back for auditions. and actually audition. There's 2 rounds. First round, we kind of just take a lot of information, your schedule. We check like strength and flexibility.
Do you think I could do the trapeze?
I don't think so.
Look at me.
I probably so.
I could
run a
fly.
lot of recreational flying trapeze. I run a summer camp here, and flying trapeze is one of the things that we do. And we go to Callaway Gardens oftentimes.
Callaway Gardens. That's where you summer, don't
and
you?
we put a flying trapeze up there.
They've done
and
that
offer
for
a regular-
years.
Okay.
Years.
Yeah, we've missed the last 2 summers.
Yeah.
But it was 50 years before that, so.
Now, were you shut down during COVID, of course?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we should have had shows, our 2020 home shows,
Okay.
right? Is that right? 2020? 2 years ago? And we shut down in March when the world shut down.
Now, you have shows going on in the fall, the Halloween Spectacular.
Yep, this upcoming weekend.
Okay. When those are over, do you stop and then do a new show for the spring, or will that carry over into the spring?
Yeah, so normally we'll do the auditions in the fall.
Right.
And the people that we cast there, we're trying to get in the show in April.
Okay.
And normally we would run in Callaway and my summer camp in the summer, and the people that work there have been performing all summer, and they're the ones that'll do family weekend and Halloween.
Yes. Big deal on homecoming and family weekend. Family
Yeah,
weekend,
so
very big deal.
this summer we didn't do any of the summer stuff, so we hired about 30 students and just put together this show. So that's how we were able to pull off Halloween.
And I know from watching these over the years, they're very talented people.
They do a good job for being amateur college students that come in with no experience.
And ever since that elephant trampled people, no, I'm just kidding. They don't do animals here. There's no animal abuse. It's all good people,
just
good
college
students.
students.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, who puts the shows together? You and a staff, or the
there's
themes?
5 of us that work here full time.
Okay.
So we have our director Chad, and we kind of all have our parts. Chad winds up doing like all the music editing. We have our costume designer Selena, who designs all the costumes, builds all the costumes. She also does like all the marketing.
Right.
Any of the posters or the looks of the program.
Wow, very good.
The look of the show is her thing.
So you already have dates in the spring.
Yeah.
What dates are those? What month? Do you know?
It's the first 3 weekends in April, almost always.
April.
We'll dance around Easter and football games.
Okay.
And stuff, but in general, first 3 weekends of April.
Right. And your last job is to get rid of pesky people like us.
Yeah, we throw
But you've
people
been
like you
very
right out,
nice.
yeah.
You've been very nice.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you,
problem.
Nate.
Yep,
and
no
come
problem.
down here to the FSU Circus, a tradition since 1947. Okay, that was here before I was here.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Nate.
Yep. No.
Young man, haven't you been told Florida State is full of whiskey? Where it goes, shaking out on out beneath the desert stars, dreaming I should have been a cowboy, should have been a roving ride, wear my six-shooter, ride my pony on the cattle drive. She let me come home, just like Jane, singing those campfire songs.
Okay, we're going to close out the evening here with Chief Osceola right here in front of Doak Campbell Stadium, where tomorrow's kickoff will be the mighty UMass Minutemen against the Florida State Seminoles, and we're going to be here.
Go Noles!
We're out. You guys have a great one. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Oh, there's Mr. Finger Monster again. Bye-bye.